Hello everybody, welcome back to Cities Skylines 2 here in New Brewburgh with me, Biffa. Today we're going to be working on some mass transit. We recently found out how bad our traffic can get if we're using the no despawning mod. We're not moving forwards, but it was a very interesting test and we know that we can help our traffic out a lot. So we're going to be diving into setting up a tram network throughout our city to help alleviate the traffic, move things around, get more people moving in, all the good stuff. But just before we do that, if we come out of this view, we can see we have quite a few problems at the moment. This items disconnected from the road, that's a visual glitch, ignore that. All of these here is a big problem because we cause so much traffic. I don't think our healthcare services could keep up. So let's just take a look at what we've got and maybe what we can do to help them. So we have one clinic over here that does have 10 vehicles. We've got the upgrade. It's not quite full up. They're going in and out. So maybe that one is okay. We'll leave that one. We've got another one over here that we moved just slightly down here. I actually want to set that up off of a side road rather than coming off the main road like that. So let's just quickly do that while I think of it. We're going to take an asymmetric, bring that out at 90 degrees. I'm just going to anarchy that in. And then we'll turn that around. There we go. And then we'll move this to be up the end here. There we go. That's what I'd much prefer. And then we'll just take the traffic lights off of there. There we go. Excellent. So we'll check these ones out. 5 out of 5. Yeah, so we can upgrade this one with the ambulance depot. So they've got 10. So that's going to help as well. Let's go back to this view. And then we've got one more all the way over here somewhere. Here it is. Yes, the one that we popped out in the country. We do have connections now going into the main part of the city. That's got 10 out of 10, plenty of room for patients. Okay, so between those, that should sort out the problem we've got. We'll just leave that ticking away in the background. So what I'm thinking of doing is adding a tram line through here. So if we have a look at the way our city works at the moment, this is one of the outside connections. People are coming in down this way. They've got this junction here where they can go either way on our outside ring road that goes all the way around our city, but also it cuts through the middle. So this is a nice big road that goes through there onto what I'm sort of calling the inner ring road, and the inner ring road is the one that I wish to upgrade to include a tram. Why am I picking this road? Well, right at the ends here where it attaches to this little road going through, we've got a little bit of space where we can have perhaps our train depot, the train turnaround spot. That's good. And then this road, of course, down here takes in all of the farming area that we've got on the right hand side. It takes in all of the industry that we've got on the left. It then just basically bypasses or goes past the entire city. So all of our large population centre by the industry, if we move a bit further along, all of the areas over here, Hawthorne Junction, Broad Springs that we built up, which has got a huge population. And then if we continue down over here, it takes in Bradford Bluff, all of this estate, and then it goes all the way through to where we started building up our city past Franklin Field. What's this one here? Thornton Acres and Shepherd's Ridge. And then I'm thinking, I'm not quite sure where we're going to have the turnaround spot up here, or whether we're going to bring it off the side and go here and have a turnaround and go back, although that would miss out this whole section. So I would like to bring it up here, but I know that this can from time to time get to be a busy junction, so maybe we'll see as we get along there. Now let's have a look. If we start back down at this end, so let's take a look at this piece of land that we've got here. We're going to go into our transportation tram and grab our tram depot. So I think if we sort of butt that up to the field, maybe a little bit further along down here. Well, actually, if we turn that around this way, that might work a little bit better. We can see where the access is at the bottom down here, and we're going to need a road along here too. So let's just add in a normal 2-lane road first along the side here, and we're going to go a little bit past, I think, like that. I am going to have this connect over here, so maybe let's have a think. Yeah, let's bring this road alongside like this. And that's going to go into there, and then we're going to add our tram on there. So we've got a double tram track. Let's upgrade that, and we can bring that all the way through, and that will go to there. Yeah, that's fine. Probably don't need that little nub on the end. Good. That should be okay. We're not going to have too much car traffic coming up here, but that gives everybody in there access in and out. So now we're going to start upgrading this road. And of course, if we upgrade this road, as you can see here, it's going to take up 2 of the actual roadways, lanes, I should say, road lanes. So even though it's still a 4-lane and cars can drive on there, they will get stuck behind the trams as we go along. Now, I'm just wondering whether, let's just put this road back to what it was. Can't I do it like that? Oh, I'll tell you what I've got to do is probably, right click and move the tram that way. Okay, that's fine. What if we have a 4-lane road with a divider down the middle? Let's try that. Will that then add the tram tracks in the middle instead? It does, which is more interesting. But you can see now that we're still losing a lane, or 2 lanes, 1 lane in each direction. So now what I'm thinking is upgrading these from 4 to, that's going to be 6, isn't it? If we do 6 lane with the dividers, and that's going to be a problem once we get further down here. Let's just have a look. Actually, we could upgrade it and poke it out this way slightly. Let's do that. So let's go, we'll come back to that junction in a moment. So we're going to upgrade this all the way down here. I know I could do it in one go if we drag and hold like so, and then do the same here. Now we're going to start having problems with our industry. I'm going to do it and we'll see what happens. Probably have to rezone. And then down here, there's enough space. And then this, actually, I think this is the same size anyway. So we'll come back to that in a moment. Are you all okay? Oh, I had Anarchy on. Darn it. Let me just sort these ones out here. Probably have to just delete these and rezone them. There we go. They're all going back in again. Fantastic. So now we can go into here and we can add this in the middle. Why is that highlighting all those trees? If I do Anarchy, I think it was going to delete a load of stuff. So let's just carefully get through here and add this in. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Then we're going to get to the roundabout, and I'm hoping... I see. So we do that, and it will go straight through the middle. Now, this is going to be interesting. All right, let's just take a look at these roads here. So this one, I'm happy to leave it at the size it's at. So we're going to add that. Oh, that's adding on the outside again, isn't it? No, I wanted it on the inside. So 6-lane divided. We'll go back with that. Oh, good. It automatically... does it for me. Very good. So we'll add that into the middle there, into the middle there, into the middle there. Why is that not connecting? Oh, it's like it's not allowing that extra one to go in, which is a little bit weird. Have I missed upgrading something somewhere? I don't think so. Let me just redraw that road in and fix it. Sorted. We'd changed some of the lane markers, so I had to put those back to vanilla, and that's all okay. So now we're up to the roundabout here. As we get down to this road, again, this is a super busy road, and I don't want to take away from any of the lanes that we've got. So here, I'm really thinking about going 8-lane, but what we're going to do is we're going to bring that down lower again like this. It's going to mean we need to sort out... we'll come back to that. I'm mannequinning it in, so I know it's still there, and I can come back and sort that out. That's fine. So we're going to do this all the way up to the end. And as far as we can around here, we can still keep going because we've got nothing zoned that side. We've got this little one in there. That's fine. Excellent. So now, again, we can go back through here and add all of this in. In fact, I probably could just keep going all the way along, and that'll work nicely. Excellent. So it's still a 6-lane road, but now our tram goes down the middle. This one, I know why that's going to be a problem, same as before. I'm going to reset that to vanilla, and then we'll take another look at that in a bit. This one seems to be up a bit higher than that one down there, and also that road isn't quite right. Oh my goodness, what's going on with all of our money? And there's the answer. 529 tiles mod has decided to automatically just unlock all of my tiles for me for no reason at all. So what you need to do to fix this, if this happens to you, is go to provide, set this up how you like. I normally have it provide extra tiles at final milestone. I have this at 40%, and then I'm going to relock all tiles and select initial starting tiles. Wait till not start the game. You can choose, and I'm going to do that as well. And then I'm going to have to reload the game, and then I'm going to have to sort out what my tiles that I do have unlocked if I can remember. I'll be back with you. Right, reloaded the save because everything is locked. Now, of course, I don't have any money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually look back to when I started the recording, see how much money I had. Right, I had 7.6 million. So what I'm going to do is just see how much it's going to cost to unlock all the tiles that I've unlocked, which are going to be... Oh, we did upside down here as well, didn't we? Let's take that. We did the 2 either side. I think that's it. We didn't get out to that one, did we? That is already built in. We're building down there. That's fine. I'm not even sure we had this one. Yeah, we must have done because the road goes through. Okay, so that's going to cost me 4.4. So basically, it must be that one as well because the road goes through. I need to get 12 million again. Oh, no, more than that because we went out here, didn't we, to get this going. So let's grab that. That's it. Yeah, so I need to give myself about 13 million. So when I've purchased all of these, that it will be the right amount of money that we've got. So I do have the dev mode to help me to do that, and then I'll just turn it off again afterwards. Gameplay. Did it 500k money? There we go. So let's just do this up to 13 million. There we go. And then if we purchase all of these, we've almost got 7.6. That's fine. So I'm just going to go into the mod again and just double check that everything's set up okay. So don't want that. Don't want that. Extra tiles at milestone. That's fine. Don't need that. Don't need that now. I just want this one, 40%. So now, if I unpause, we should be okay. I hate it when the game does that. I would suggest that every time you load your save, check that it hasn't done that for you and then take things from there. Okay, where were we? We were down here, weren't we? We were looking at this and saying that this hasn't quite lined up correctly. I don't think we got the right road in there, have we? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it is. That one, this one, that one there. Is that? No, it's just the sides of the roundabout. Okay, what we might do then is increase the roundabouts on here as well, just to... Let's see, what is that roundabout? That's got to be a medium, isn't it? That's a small roundabout. Oh, good grief. Okay, well, we're going to go... let's go for that one. That looks better, doesn't it? We're going to go for that one along here. We're going to go for the concrete one there just to mix it up a little bit. And along here, that's a larger one anyway. Yeah, we'll go for this one again. There we go, over there. Brilliant. That looks much, much better. We need to just sort... Okay, chill. We need to just sort this out here, which I'll probably do with the Move It mod. There we go. That'll do nicely. We've got all the bus stops in there. That's fine. Oh, do you know, I've just realised doing this. If we add some stops in here, they're going to be wanting to cross the road to get to the middle for the stops. So now I'm actually doubting what I've done and thinking I'm going to change my mind. So instead of that one, I think we are going to go 8-lane divided. Is there a normal 8-lane that doesn't have that down the middle? Ooh, there isn't. Oh, darn it. Okay, so tram. So if I add a tram stop, it's going to add that into the middle, and then it's going to add crossings for people to get to it. How do I feel about that? I mean, I think, to be honest, that's just the way it's going to have to be, and I think we'll just work with it. We're not going to have them that often. We do have buses coming along here, but for instance, having one there, I'm going to skip that and then pop one over here. And I'm also, while I do that, remove some of the extra crossings that we've got so we don't have too many. So if I take out that one, they can still come over and cross there. Did it put traffic lights on the one over here? It did. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. That's not too bad. So we've got, let's go back into here. So there, and then we're going to jump, and we do have a lot going on with our industry. I'm going to change this. I'm going to maneuver it. Let's turn off anarchy so don't mess anything up. I'm going to get rid of that one. Okay, I need anarchy on. We'll get rid of that one, and we'll get rid of this one. Yeah, there we go. We've got buses right there. So the buses, I'm going to actually remove some of these stops that overlap with these. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go here instead, in the middle of this section. Then we're going to skip that one. And then we're going to go here. Oh, it's just so busy. So busy. Yeah, Yeah, I'm going to go there. We're going to see how that goes. So obviously we need one on each side, which I forgot to do on the other one. So we'll do that. We'll skip this one. We'll do here. Trying to get into the middle of this, which is there. And then we'll delete that one. Yeah. Then we'll skip this one. Oh dear, what's going on down here? A little bit of traffic and chaos and such. And then where can we go? I mean, we only need sort of one here, and I think this is a long enough section. Oh, we need to get the rest of the trams in, don't we? Okay, so how are we going to do it down this road? Because here if I upgrade and just add the two-way tram tracks in, we are going from 4-lane down to 2-lane. Well, this isn't so busy, so I'm thinking that this is going to be okay. Getting a few things broken along the way. We'll see how it goes. I think that's asymmetric, so that's why it's got that little wiggle in it. And then we're getting up to that end where I was thinking I'm not quite sure what to do over here. I do want to bring it up this way because there's so much going on up here. So many people in this area. Yeah, that's going to have that issue again, isn't it? So let's just do that. Reset to vanilla. Let's just do... Oh, we haven't finished putting it in here, have we? Let's go like that, like that. Okay. So this is where we need to give a little bit of thought. I'm wondering whether, I mean, we've got this park here. We could bring it up there, go across there and back round, because this isn't too busy. Now we've got other connections coming into our city. This isn't too busy. And I'm thinking that might just be the way to do it. I bet I can't upgrade this one. Let's turn Anarchy off. Apparently I can. Apparently I can't. It's saying I've done it. But I really don't think it is, although it's got the wires there. So let me take out the one going up there. Hang on, what's going on here? Which road are we coming up? Oh, it's this one here, isn't it? So if I go like that and like that. Yeah, we need to do that again with this. Reset to vanilla. Yeah. So now that's going down there. I really don't think that is upgrading this. No, it isn't. So what I'm going to do is, we'll upgrade it with a normal road, which is then going to mess up my park. Which is a bit of a pain, but I can work on that, and I don't actually want it coming all the way, and then we're going to come out on here. So I'm going to go like that. Please don't connect to everything. Thank you. And then we're going to take this one, and that's going to come into there, and that's where the turn's going to be, and then we're going to upgrade this one out like that. And then see what the heck's going on. What the heck is you doing with... Oh, I know what that is. That's this, isn't it? I think. Nope. What is that? That's suddenly appeared. Oh, is that just the fence for the... That's just the fence, I think, for the outline down here. Let me just get rid of that. Yep, I can come back and sort out the fence. Brilliant. Okay, so that's going to go there. Then it's going to come up here. Then it's going to come down there. And that's where it's going to turn in. In fact, I'd rather it go up there and turn in, or would I? Because that one's crossing over. That one's not crossing over. No, that one's coming out. Yeah, have it cross over down here, go up and round. So actually, I'm going to take that away. Take that away, take that away, take that away. We're going to do one, and take that away. Boink. We're going to have one way. So it's going to be in there. Can I not add a one way? This is what I want. I can add a one way going in and around and down and out and this way. Is that going the right way? Then this one's freaking out. Oh yeah, there we go. I wasn't quite clicking on the correct side of the road. I thought if I was dragging it like the upgrade tool, it would do it. So it's going to cross over here. It's going to go round, and over here it's going to come out without crossing over and then head straight down again. I think that's far enough away from the junction that that should be okay. How is our health problems going? There's still a lot of health problems going on, isn't there? What have we got? Healthcare availability is fine. Crematory, I think there's just like a death thing going on at the moment. Oh, yes, this was the other thing I forgot to fix. I saw this earlier. Got some dirty water. And that is actually this one here. Groundwater pumping station, 5%. We're going to add advanced filtering system onto there and hope that drops 3%. Let's speed things up a bit. None of the other ones are polluted. I don't know whether that's just too near the farm over there, that it doesn't like it. I mean, we could literally switch that to the other side of the road, and I think that would solve that problem. Let me just quickly do that. There we go. I've moved it over. I just noticed it says garbage is piling up, which is causing pollution, which is probably, again, down to all the traffic problems that we had before. Make an effort it not run particularly well, which isn't great. Where's our rubbish? We've got this one over here. This is the only one, isn't it? Let's just take a quick look what's going on in here. All 15 are out. Are we processing speed? We're not quite. We could do some more processing speed. Storage extension. We've got plenty of storage. Maybe we'll just go for some more of these. That's just going to add on to the back. Give us 25. Hazardous waste collection. Process at a higher speed. Yeah, I think maybe we just need to get this going a bit better. We're going to pop that the other side of the road. There we go. I think that should still be okay, and we'll get things moving a little bit quicker. Okay, we'll sort of leave it like that and hope the problem... Oh, there we go. Look, all the errors have gone. Good. So that'll just sort itself out. Okay, right, back to where we were with ye olde Trams. Oh, I think that was an autosave. Have a quick sip of tea. So let's take a look at where we had our stop. So we've got some here, some there. Then we're going to jump this section. What are you complaining about? Oh, I made a bigger roundabout, didn't I? And you don't like it. You know what that means? I think that means you're going to have to go. I'm very sorry. We're going to jump this section here, and then we want one in here somewhere, and that is going to be right in the middle down here. We don't have any buses here, do we have buses here? No, we don't. So we're going to add one that side and one that side. Excellent. Then we're going to jump a whole section again, and then we're getting up into this turnaround. So I think this is where we want the other ones, and it's one way, isn't it? So if it's coming out that way, I want it on that side, and if it's going in this way, I'm going to have to stop right by the park like that. And I think that should work really well. Let's just go back this way. I wanted... do I want another one down here? I'm thinking if you were building the tram, you wouldn't have a stop down here, because anybody who's working out here is just going to drive to those businesses. Yeah, so I think we're going to go with that. Right, let me put in our first tram stop and see what we get. Oh, if we zoom in this way so we can make sure we set this up correctly. Have I missed the road that we're going up? No, we're going up here. That's fine. That's fine. And then it's turning up here. It's going in there, coming out there, and then all the way back again. And what I'm thinking, with this being a little bit quicker because it's stopping less and carrying more people, we're going to probably get rid of one of the bus routes that we've got running up and down here that isn't being used as much. And that should help our bank balance and stuff like that as well, for sure. Oh, is that the end? Oh, that's the end, isn't it? What's that going to do if it goes there? Oh, it's probably going to go up and then back out again, which is fine, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm just wondering whether... Could we move these stops? Is that something we're able to do? If I select one of those... I don't think we can actually select it, can we? Or if we go in like this, we can... What's that one there? First person camera, move. If I move that up to the end, like that, yes, it's still got the thing. Good. And then we'll do this one, and we'll move that one up to the end. Oh, we're not using this one, are we? No, that's fine. It's going in and out on there, and we've already got some trams on there. Well, let's have a look. What have we got? We've got our tram, or we've got our CO tram, which, if we come back over here, we'll see what that one looks like. We might have to wait for the other ones to come back. I don't know, but how many vehicles are we going to assign on here? I mean, oh, there we go, the CO tram. Do you know what? I prefer the normal tram. Sorry to mess everybody around. We've got that. I'm going to go red, full on, Biffa red, I think will be the best. It's going to run all the time. And I think we need to go into this one and see. Not that one. Not that one, Biffa. Not that one. This one. There we go. And we can look at our tram. So what are we going to see in here? Tram, stop 7, passengers none. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Oh, there they are. They're probably all heading back now, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. So this is the one that's just coming out. So these can hold 240, which is exactly what we want to see. So maybe let's let them run for a little bit after I just adjust the bus lanes. Let's just check. Oh, look, we're definitely getting rid of all the ambulance waiting signs. Excellent, that's good. Let me just look at our bus lines for a sec. Okay, so I've just turned all of these off. This red line here is our tram. We have an industry shuttle, this line here. So that comes from this little section right in the middle of Thornton Acre and does go up this main road to here. I'm wondering whether we could just adjust that one a little bit and take it a bit further, sort of up into this area. I've got these stops here. Does anybody use that? I'll turn all of this on. Yeah, some of the other ones use that go elsewhere. Okay, that's fine. So if we come in here and grab... Oh, where's it turning round? Oh, it's going to these stops up here, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. So if we just bring... That one's going back. Yeah, let's bring that one up here. Nope, that's not working. Let's try it this way. Bus and bus tour. There we go. So if we bring that one up here to go into there, then that's going to go round. And then that will get some people on the way out. Yeah. So it's taken in both the industry areas, hopefully, and that will make a little bit of a difference. What else have we got going on? Let's go back into here. So I'm going to leave that one going and we'll see what the usage is like. And then we've got the clockwise and counterclockwise. Well, they're right in the middle. Actually, what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to turn off the tram so it's a little bit easier to see. So we've got the yellow and the red, which is going all around this area here. So I think we'll leave those. They're fine. I've got good use. This one, 136. So bus line 4 and 5, green and blue. I mean, they're all going up and down the main road. I think we're going to see this one drop below 136, which is good. And then the green one, that's doing almost the same route, but the other way. Okay, so they're the ones we're going to see affected, these two up here. Let's turn all that back on. 4% usage. Let's just leave our tram running and see how that goes. And I feel like I want to take a little tour. Well, I saw all the fence and the tree in the road. Yes, I will sort those all out, and this fence running across the end as well. And I think the season changed right towards the end of that, which made me chuckle to myself. So this is obviously the turnaround spot, and then it's going to head back into the city. And I think it's worked really well. You get these weird little wiggles in the road where you change the road into an asymmetric road. Here we go. We're going to come across one now. It goes whoop, where it changes. If we had sort of node controller or something nude, I said that weird, didn't I? Node controller or something like that, you could then elongate that node and it wouldn't be such an obvious thing. But at the minute, we don't have that. So maybe that is a mod that will appear at some point. But yeah, I'm really liking how this is working. So let's just check the figures after I've let it run for a few minutes and we'll see how well it's going. Right, everything seems to be getting back to normal. We've had a sudden influx of ambulance requests yet again, but that's fine. By the way, I've hidden all the symbols here that are saying places are not connected. If you want to know how to do that, if you go into your tab menu, if you've got the dev mode turned on, go to notifications, click refresh over here, and it will give you all the, there we go, look, I'll turn it back on so we can see. It will give you all the notifications in your city, and because I know that this one here is just a visual glitch, I've reported the bug. I'm sure it will get fixed when they all come back from their holidays, but I just don't want to keep seeing it all the time. So I just turn that one off like that. And this is quite handy because it can help you if you've got any screenshots you want to take or things like that, and for some reason using the normal menu isn't for you. I don't know. But the option's there anyway. I thought I'd let you know. Also, just one other thing that might have been commented on, when you've got tram tracks going over a roundabout, don't be placing all of that with anarchy on, because you might have noticed that we accidentally had a few roundabouts, and these are the larger one, with the trees in. And with anarchy, you can do that, trees and bushes, and it will just go right across the middle. But of course, what you want is the blank ones like that. And that looks a lot better, just confusing all the cars and the trucks. Okay, so how has the mass transit been going? Let's take a look at that. We'll jump into this menu here and have a look at our trams. So we've got the one tram line. It's got 12% usage at the moment, which is really good. So for running up through the middle of the city, that is fantastic. And it's improved as well. It's just gone down. It's just showing me up as I'm recording, but the passengers have gone up. I've got this one set as free because I thought that would be the best one to try and use to get people on. And the buses are all set at $2 each, £2 each, whatever it is. There is 5 vehicles assigned to that at the moment, and you can see they are spread out. Yeah, there's the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, if the line wasn't so long, I might go less, but what I want to do is I want to keep the comfort of this up. I don't want people waiting too long. So we're going to see how that goes. Overall, we're not making a huge amount of money on our transportation. In fact, we're making barely any. These are the fees we're collecting. That's what it's costing us to run. That's fine. I didn't want to particularly make any money on it. It was just, yeah, to see how things go, get people moving around, encourage them to get to work, fill the jobs, all that sort of thing. Industry shuttle has shot right up to 112% again. So I'm expecting more of these to move over to the tram, but not so much at the moment. What I might just do with that is up the ticket price. So if I sort of up that to 6, and maybe that would discourage so many from using it and hopefully get those on the tram, which means eventually if I could lower my bus route amounts, that would be good. We've got 2 buses on there. So, and it's still going up. So to be honest, I mean, I've upped the price. I could probably just do with assigning another vehicle onto there and see how that goes. How are the other ones doing? Bus. Yeah, and then ones like this, I mean, if that's 50% use, it's got 6 buses on there. I will probably just knock a couple of buses off of that, and I think that would work better. Let's have a look at this one. 79%, not too bad. 44%, I've got 7 buses on there. Yeah, we're going to drop that right down to 4, I think. That will be better on there, save us a little bit of money. This one is 50% with 6 buses. Again, don't need that many on there. Let's drop that down to 4. And this is the sort of thing you can revisit, come back to, adjust. Is the bus's number going to change? It still says 6, 4 assigned. I suppose they're probably going to run through and drop off their passengers first, and then they'll head back. That would seem to me to make more sense. Train really not getting used. I've got 3 trains on that line. I really don't need 3 trains on there. We're going to drop that one right down. This is bringing people in from the outside. Most people are coming in via taxi. That's just the way it is. And we've got the 5 trams with a 9% usage. I mean, yeah, I'm going to keep it because we want to try and get more people over there. I don't want to drop that down and then people start thinking that there's no trams coming. Yes, we'll do that. There was also a couple of roads that I hadn't quite upgraded correctly on the back here, which I've now sorted. So that is running well. This one here actually is slimming down to a smaller one unnecessarily. Let's pick a pick of that one. Upgrade that into the middle there. Yep, that's fine. Oh, it's winter. That's why it's suddenly gone all dark. Do we need traffic lights on there? There's not that many cars coming out, is there? Let's just remove those. Keep everybody moving. Also, another little trick which I found, which I can show you. Let's find a road that's got one of these asymmetrical roads on that was causing issues. Yeah, this one over here. Okay, I've reset it to what it was before. So if you open move it and click on the manipulation mode button down here, then you'll get these little pink items that pop up. So what I want to try and do is make this lane where people are turning left a little bit longer, so they turn in a bit earlier, not really blocking everybody up so much. So we can sort of maneuver things around a bit here. If I grab this one, there we go, we can sort of bring that one up to there, which gives us a little bit room to move this one up to there, which then gives us room to move this one, because I don't find crossing them over works particularly well. There we go. Well, it won't work at all if I try and take that too far. Oh, it does cross over. Yeah, that's not very good. And there we go. So hopefully that doesn't affect anything else here. I haven't found it to, but it's made that lane a little bit longer. Trying to get that nice and straight. Let's just see what it looks like as people pull in. I mean, they still seem to be changing lanes down here, which is rather annoying, rather than changing lanes up here. That might just be because, like we had with the traffic fixing, it seems that cars that had already set their journey, you know, they might have left from here, they're going to come down here, they've worked it all out, they have in their head what they're going to do. Then I manipulate or change the roads, upgrade them, whatever, and it just takes a few seconds for the cars that have already set their journey to go through, and then the new ones that are setting their journey know about the new setup. There we go, that ambulance did it. He took it right in there. and that was good. Let's just leave this running for a sec and see whether it changes for some cars. Gotta be honest with you, it really is making no difference other than visually. For me, I prefer it nice and straight. They're still sort of, look, you can see this person here wants to turn left down into here, which when the lights change they will do, but they're leaving it right at the last minute, and it seems to be everybody that's doing it. So we're back to that sort of percentage chance of stupid driving that I think the cars have got. Oh, even the one at the front, he wasn't even indicating, was he? And that one's, yeah, which I'm hoping at some point we could just turn off. It's all sort of a bit fun, the randomness, a bit realistic in inverted commas, but when you're just trying to fix things and you just want them to work correctly, I don't like it. Maybe somebody will come up with a mod. If you're a modder that's listening to this and that's something you could do, making people actually obey the laws of the road, including, you know, not cutting red lights or making sure they stick to giveaway signs when they should do and all that sort of thing, that would be a fantastic mod. So make sure you're back for the next episode in a couple of days. We're going to complete this little section here, and then we're going to come over here and start our downtown area. That should be exciting. Thank you for watching. As always, your hints and tips, your likes, always very much appreciated. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.